Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a Shut My Stash on Saturday. I am super excited because I had so much fun this last week playing with all my makeup, and we are gonna go over what we had on my face, then we're gonna go over what we have in the drawer, then we're gonna get into the Shop My Stash portion. I'll try and remember to leave a timestamp for the Shop My Stash if that's what you wanna watch down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so we're gonna go over what is on my face first. And today I don't know how I feel about my look today. I feel like I look a little tanner than usual. And I don't know if it's because I put too much bronzer on or what, but I think I put too much bronzer on. I look like I just have like a black spot on my face. But sometimes I put on too much bronzer. Oh well. So let's go ahead and get into it. Today I have the Marc Jacobs Fantasine eyeshadow palette on. This is what it looks like. Super pretty colors. I have this color, this color, this color, and this color on. And I quite like this, but there's only a few like shades in here that I'll use, which are primarily these two right here and then this color right here. This is the first time I dived into this one today, and I kind of like my look with the gold in the middle and everything. It looks quite all right. So we have that on my eyes. Then for bronzer, I have the Too Faced Sweethearts bronzer. It is a double-sided bronzer. There's the shimmer on one side and matte on the other. Then I have for highlight the Mary Luminizer. This is such a pretty highlight. It is gorgeous. I absolutely love this highlight. It is just super stunning, gorgeous. Can't get enough of it. I used it like 3 times this week, which is impressive because I haven't been wanting to wear makeup lately. But this week, I think I wore makeup pretty much every single day except maybe one day. For blush, I have the Gigi Gorgeous, the only blush duo with Authentic and Pride. I really like this combination. I swirl them together and it looks stunning. I really love it. For foundation, I have the Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. This is Dewy and Smooth. And this one is in the shade 120 Classic Ivory. For concealer, I have the Tarte Shape Tape. Mine is in 20B Light, and I use that under my eyes today. And in the T-zone and on my chin. So I have that on as well. Oh yeah, there's the highlight. Can you see it? It looks great. And then I have it like on my nose. For primer, I have the Professionals from Benefit, the Hydrating Primer. For setting spray, I have the MAC Fix Plus. This is the Cherry Blossom scent. I have never tried the MAC Fix Plus. This is my first time using it, and I quite like it. And the scent is not bad at all. For powder, I have the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Setting Powder and the All Nighter from Urban Decay Waterproof Setting Powder. For, let's go with eyeliner. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Rockin' Kohl Iconic Liquid Eye Pencil. And this one is in the shade Amber Moon. Then for brows, I have the Winky Lux Unibrow Universal Brow Pencil. And I don't really like that. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't like it very much. I don't like the color. I don't think it matches well with my eyes. Well, my eyebrow color. Oh my gosh, I can't speak. The next thing I have is the GimMe Brow in the shade 4. I absolutely love this stuff. I bought more on the 21 Days of Beauty from Ulta, and I can't get enough of it. I bought some more in the shade 4 because it perfectly matches my eyebrows, and I think they look really good today. So I use this as well on top of the other one. For mascaras, I have 2. I have the Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir mascara and the Benefit Their Real Magnet mascara. So I use this on my top lashes and the Marc Jacobs on my bottom lashes. For lip liner, I have the EVO Beauty in the shade Val. I love that. And then I have for lipstick the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lipstick. Love that lipstick. It's really, really good. Next, we're going to go over what was in my drawers. And for eyeshadows, I had the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Star Gold and the ColourPop Ladybird Super Shock Shadow, which looks like this. Love those 2. Then for eyeshadows, I had my Project Pan eyeshadows from the Little Briar Rose palette. I had these shades saved in my magnetic palette. They're not magnetic, so I have to put magnets on the bottom, but then I wouldn't know the name of them because I wrote them on the bottom. The next eyeshadow palette I have is the Truly Madly Deeply eyeshadow palette from ColourPop, and it looks like this. I haven't been using this a lot lately, and I need to start using the shades that are in my Project Pan a little bit more. So I need to start getting some more use out of those. Maybe I won't pick out too many eyeshadow palettes this next week, and maybe just pick like 1 or 2 so I can focus on my 2 Project Pans. I have the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette, and it looks like this. I used this one time this week. And then I also have the Anastasia Soft Glam palette, and it looks like this. I love this palette. I used it one time this week as well. For bronzers, I have the Marc Jacobs Tantastic Omega Bronzer. For blush, I have the ColourPop Desert Rose. Love this one. It's super pretty. And then I have my Project Pan Tarte Seduce. For highlighters, I have the Becca in the shade Pearl. It is a white highlighter, and it looks super pretty. It's right there. And that was the Mary Luminizer. Then we have the Anastasia M Resi highlighter. I love this highlighter so much as well. It is so beautiful. For lips, I have the Pat McGrath Skin Sane. This is a beautiful nude color, so gorgeous, and I love the packaging, so pretty. I also have the Tom Ford Scarlet Rouge lipstick. It is a bright red lipstick. It looks dark on camera, but it is bright red when you put it on. For concealers, I have the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer in the shade Fair 20N. I have the CoverGirl True Blend Undercover Concealer in the shade L150 Porcelain. And I have the Milani Conceal and Perfect Longwear Concealer in the shade 105 Ivory Rose. So pretty. I love all those concealers. Let's see, what should I go over next? We will go over setting sprays. So I have the Smashbox Photo Finish Setting Spray and the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Setting Spray. I had the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Setting Powder. I don't like this setting powder. It doesn't allow me to put on other makeup. It feels like, well, it seems like when I put it on, I can't put anything on over it. It doesn't like hold onto my skin anymore. And so I stopped using it. So I'm probably not going to use it again until I declutter it. And when I do a declutter, that is when it'll leave my collection. For primer, I have the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer, as well as the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer, which is both in my Project Pan. I have the Rare Beauty Primer, Illuminating Primer. the Clinique Even Better Glow Foundation in the shade Ivory, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. For eyeliners, I had the Ofra eyeliner in black and the Ico Black Magic. I had another one in here, but I finished it. So surprise, there's an empty for the year of makeup. I am not doing any empties in makeup until the end of the year so I can see what all I used up for the whole entire year. For mascara, I also had Tristique. This is the Good Vibes mascara. And then I had the XL Lash Volumizer in there as well. And that's just a lash serum. And I don't like using it at all. I don't like the bristles on it. It hurts my eyes when I put it on. So I just haven't been using it. I'd like to declutter it, but it is in a project pan, which is why it's in a project pan, because I don't like it. So that was on my face and in my drawer. Now let's get into the Shop My Stash portion. Alrighty, so now we are going to go into the Shop My Stash portion of this video and pick out some eyeshadows. So I have the Morphe, which one is this? The 9V Vintage Rose, and it's got some pretty pinks and kind of neutral colors in here, so I would like that for spring. Next, we have the Nubian by Juvia's Place, and here is more neutrals, but these are just like browns and everything. So I wanted some more neutrals other than just these pinks. Then, of course, I have my Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in the shade Star Gold. And we're going to go ahead and put these 3 in the basket. So now we're going to go into the top drawer, pick out a bronzer, and maybe a face palette and some powder. So I haven't used this in a while. We're going to do the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And this one's in the shade Bronzer. And it is the Muru Butter Bronzer. I don't know how to say it, but that's what we're going to choose here. Then for powder, I think we're going to choose... Actually, I'm not going to choose a powder because I have like 2 powders in there already in project pans, so we're not going to do that. But let's go ahead and choose this Narcissist palette. If I can open it, sorry if you hear my dog barking. We have this. We've got some blushes and bronzers, contours in here, so we'll do that. So we're done with this drawer, and we're going to put this in the basket. Next, we're going to go into the concealer drawer. And I've been having fun choosing a concealer, but I have so many in my project pan. So I'm going to leave out a concealer and just do a primer. And I am going to do the Huda Beauty. This is the Water Jelly Hydrating Primer. So I'm going to choose this primer. Put it in the drawer. Next, for foundation, I am going to choose my Fenty highlighter. Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. If it'll focus, that would be great. There we go. And I have it in the shade 150. So we'll do that for this week. Next, we're gonna do blush, and I am gonna choose my Jouer blush. It is a duo, and it looks like this. Super pretty. It's got some peach and a pink in there. And then I think I'm gonna do my Rare Beauty cream. This is in the shade Nearly Mauve. And it looks, if I can open it, like this. Super pretty. I absolutely love this formula. I'm surprised because I didn't think that I would like cream blush or anything. So next, we're gonna do the Urban Decay setting spray, the all-nighter, and that is done. And next we're gonna get into highlighter. So I'm gonna choose my Charlotte Tilbury highlighter, and it looks like this. And then we're gonna choose, I think we're gonna choose, no, not that one. We're gonna choose, what are we gonna choose? I don't know what we're gonna choose. I think we're gonna choose this Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter. This one's in the shade Pearl. All right, so now we've got these highlighters. We're gonna come up here and choose a mascara. So I am going to do the Lime Life Perfect Mascara and the Milk Kush Mascara this week. So we got that in here. Now this will fit back up in here. Next, we're gonna choose brow products, and of course I'm gonna do the GimMe Brow. But this week, I'm going to do my Scone again. So we're done with that. Next, we're gonna choose eyeliner. And I'm gonna do my Ofra eyeliner in black. I'm gonna do my Charlotte Tilbury in Amber Moon. It's a brown. And then I did Ico last time. I will not do my Lime Life because the tip is horrible on it now. I'm doing the Araceli liquid eyeliner. So we're done with that. I'm gonna choose a lip liner. I'm gonna choose my Appeal Gel Liner in Dulce. Lipstick, which is the one that I'm gonna choose. This is Cupid's Kiss. It's a Becca lipstick. So we're gonna choose that lipstick. I'm gonna choose a liquid lipstick. I haven't chosen a liquid lipstick in a while. So what should I choose? I think I'm gonna choose my Sephora. This one is in the shade 13. I don't know what shade that is, but we're choosing that. And we're gonna choose this that'll focus. And I can't get it to focus. It is About Face, Halsey's brand, if I said it right. This one is in the shade Last Good Night. And so we'll choose those two. Let's see if I want anything from here. I do not think so. I think we're good. So we're gonna choose everything that, or put everything back from what we've chosen into the drawer. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alrighty, so now we have gone over everything. Sorry that is shining so bad. Okay, we're going over everything that is in my drawer. I'm gonna flip this over. Sorry, guys. Here's my eyeshadow palettes. We got the single shadows. Highlighters are right here. Blush right here. Face palette, bronzer, primer, foundation, concealer, powder, setting spray, lipstick. We've got brow products, eyeliner, and mascara. So we've got everything ready for the week. I'm super excited to use these products this week. I really hope to get some more use out of those two eyeshadow palettes and everything. I've kind of been slacking on those, so we'll see. But I'm trying to see and test out if this is still a good shade for me. I'm not sure, so we'll figure that out this week. I'm hoping to use some more of these lipsticks and not just this one. Hopefully I can try to use some of this one because this one is in my project pan and I haven't been using it. So let's see what I can do with it this week. Anyway, let's go ahead and do one more overview and get going. So I just want to say thank you again for watching. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed watching this Shop My Stash for the week. I know that I am going to have some fun playing with the makeup that I put in my drawer. I am really looking forward to the Jouer blush palette, the NARS face palette, the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer, and some of the lipsticks and the Charlotte Tilbury highlighter because I haven't used that enough and I paid a lot of money for that. So I hope you enjoyed watching and I hope you have a good week coming up, and remember to stay beautiful.